When people think about Star Wars, they usually think of George Lucas. But behind one of the most successful film franchises in history was a talented editor whose work helped shape the emotional heart of the original movies. Her name was Marcia Lucas. She was an Academy Award-winning film editor, a respected figure in Hollywood, and someone whose contributions to cinema continue to be appreciated by filmmakers and fans around the world. Sadly, in May of 2026, the film industry lost one of its most influential editors. Today, we'll take a look at the life, career, achievements, and passing of Marcia Lucas. Marcia Lucas was born as Marcia Lou Griffin on October 4, 1945, in Modesto, California. Growing up, she developed a strong interest in storytelling and movies. While many young people dreamed of becoming actors, Marcia became fascinated by what happened behind the scenes. She was especially interested in how films were put together through editing. At the time, very few women worked in major creative positions in Hollywood, but Marcia was determined to build a career in the film industry. After learning the craft of editing, she began working as an assistant editor and quickly gained a reputation for her talent and attention to detail. During the 1960s, Marcia met a young filmmaker named George Lucas. The two shared a passion for movies and storytelling. Their friendship soon turned into a relationship, and they were married in February of 1969. At the time, neither of them were famous. They were simply two ambitious artists trying to make their mark in Hollywood. Over the years, their relationship became both a personal and professional partnership. Marcia's editing skills would play an important role in several of George Lucas's projects. Marcia worked on a number of important films during the early years of her career. One of her most notable early projects was American Graffiti. The film became a major success and helped establish George Lucas as an important filmmaker. Marcia's editing work was widely praised and earned her an Academy Award nomination. Her reputation continued to grow, and she soon began working with other respected directors. Among them was Martin Scorsese. She contributed to films such as Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore and Taxi Driver. By the middle of the 1970s, Marcia Lucas was already recognized as one of Hollywood's most talented editors. The project that would define Marcia Lucas's legacy arrived in the mid-1970s. George Lucas was creating an ambitious science fiction movie called Star Wars. Production was difficult. The budget was limited. Special effects were unfinished. Many people in Hollywood doubted the film would succeed. When the movie entered post-production, major editing work was needed. Marcia joined the editing team and helped reshape important parts of the film. Many people who worked on the project later praised her ability to strengthen emotional scenes and character relationships. She focused on making audiences care about the characters. Her contributions helped create some of the most memorable moments in the movie. The final result became one of the biggest successes in film history. Following the release of Star Wars, Marcia Lucas achieved one of the highest honors in the film industry. She shared the Academy Award for Best Film Editing with fellow editors Richard Chew and Paul Hirsch. The Oscar recognized the tremendous work that helped transform Star Wars into a cinematic phenomenon. Although the movie's success made George Lucas a household name, many industry professionals understood how important Marcia's contributions had been. She became highly respected among editors and filmmakers throughout Hollywood. As Star Wars grew into a worldwide franchise, life became increasingly complicated. George Lucas was spending more time managing films and business projects. The pressures of success placed strain on their marriage. In the early 1980s, the couple adopted a daughter named Amanda. Although becoming parents brought happiness, the relationship continued to face difficulties. Eventually, after 14 years of marriage, Marcia and George Lucas divorced in 1983. The end of their marriage also marked the end of one of Hollywood's most famous creative partnerships. Following her divorce, Marcia gradually stepped away from major Hollywood productions. Unlike many people in the entertainment industry, she preferred a private life away from constant media attention. She later remarried and focused more on family and personal interests. Even though she stayed out of the spotlight, her influence on filmmaking remained significant. Film students, editors, and movie historians continued studying her work. Many believed her contributions to Star Wars had never received the recognition they deserved. Over time, more fans learned about her role in shaping some of cinema's most memorable films. Marcia Lucas helped change the way movies were edited. She understood that great filmmaking wasn't only about visual effects or action scenes. It was about emotion. It was about making audiences care about characters and their journeys. Her work on Star Wars, American Graffiti, Taxi Driver, and other films demonstrated the power of storytelling through editing. She became an inspiration for future generations of filmmakers, especially women pursuing careers in film editing. Today, many experts consider her one of the most influential editors of her era. Final days. In her later years, Marcia Lucas remained largely out of the public eye. She occasionally participated in interviews and discussions about film history, but she generally preferred a quiet life with family and friends. Those who knew her described her as kind, creative, and deeply passionate about cinema. Even decades after her Oscar-winning work, she remained proud of the stories she helped bring to life. Death and cause of death. Sadly, Marcia Lucas passed away on May 27, 2026, at the age of 80. According to reports, she died peacefully at her home in Rancho Mirage, California. Her family confirmed that the cause of death was metastatic cancer. The news of her passing led to an outpouring of tributes from filmmakers, editors, actors, and fans around the world. Many people reflected on the important role she played in creating films that have entertained generations. Marcia Lucas may not have been the most famous name in Hollywood, but her impact on cinema was extraordinary. She helped shape some of the most beloved movies ever made. She earned the respect of filmmakers across the industry, and she left behind a legacy that continues to inspire storytellers today. Through every film she edited and every emotion she helped create on screen, Marcia Lucas ensured that her work would be remembered for generations to come. Rest in peace, Marcia Lucas. And thank you for the stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more celebrity biographies and cause of death stories. Thanks for watching.